Most people think their cat just tolerates them. They assume cats are cold, independent, that they'd be perfectly fine with anyone who fills the bowl. But that's not how cat psychology works. Cats don't bond with everyone. In fact, most cats choose one specific person. And once they do, they show it in ways that are easy to miss if you don't know what to look for. There are 7 specific behaviors that mean your cat has chosen you as their person, not just their owner, their person. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. Unlike dogs, cats don't bond out of dependency. They don't choose you because they need you to survive. They choose you because they trust you. In feline psychology, trust is everything. A cat that feels genuinely safe with you, safe enough to be vulnerable, to let their guard down, will begin to form what behaviorists call a selective attachment. It's rare, it's earned, and it looks very different from simple familiarity. The cat that lets you pet her isn't necessarily bonded to you. But the cat that does these 7 things, that cat has made a decision. Let's go through them one by one. Sign number 1, the slow blink. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes her eyes, then opens them again, that is not her being sleepy. That is a deliberate act of communication. In the wild, closing your eyes in front of another creature is an act of complete vulnerability. Predators don't close their eyes. Prey animals don't close their eyes. The only time an animal willingly reduces its vision is when it feels completely, unconditionally safe. When your cat slow blinks at you, she is telling you, I am not afraid of you. I trust you completely. You are safe. And if you slow blink back, and she does it again, that's not a coincidence. That's a conversation. Sign number 2, she follows you room to room. Cats are territorial animals. Their environment is their domain, and they map every inch of it. So when a cat consistently leaves her comfortable spot to follow you into another room, that's not curiosity, that's attachment. What's happening psychologically is this: you have become part of her safe environment, not just a fixture in it, an active component of it. Your presence in a room makes that room feel safer to her. You'll notice this most clearly in the morning when you move from bedroom to kitchen to bathroom. The cat that shows up in every room isn't being clingy. She's telling you that wherever you are is where she wants to be. Sign number 3, she shows you her belly. This one surprises a lot of people, especially those who've reached for that belly and immediately regretted it. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a cat's body. It contains every vital organ. In the wild, exposing the belly to another creature is something cats almost never do because it signals complete defenselessness. When your cat rolls over and shows you her belly, she is not always asking to be touched. What she is doing is showing you the most vulnerable part of herself, deliberately, consciously, as a display of trust. It's the feline equivalent of saying, I know you won't hurt me. I trust you with my life. Some cats will let you touch it. Others are simply showing it. Either way, the message is the same. Sign number 4, she brings you gifts. If your cat has ever dropped a toy, or something less pleasant, at your feet, you may have felt confused or even horrified. Here's what's actually happening. In feline social structures, sharing prey is one of the highest expressions of care. Mother cats do it for their kittens. Bonded cats do it for each other. It's how cats say, I thought of you. I wanted you to have this. When your cat brings you a gift, she is treating you as part of her family, not as an owner, not as a human, as a member of her social group, someone she feels responsible for, someone she wants to provide for. It's one of the most ancient and sincere forms of feline affection, even when the gift is a sock. Sign number 5, she sleeps touching your body. Cats are most vulnerable when they sleep. Their defenses are down. their awareness drops. And in the wild, sleeping in an exposed position can be fatal. So, where a cat chooses to sleep tells you everything about who she trusts. A cat that sleeps on the other side of the room is comfortable. A cat that sleeps on your bed is relaxed around you. But a cat that sleeps pressed against your body, touching you, feeling your warmth, your breathing, that cat has decided you are her safest place in the world. Not the softest spot, not the warmest corner. You. That is not a small thing. That is a cat telling you, with her entire body, that she feels safer next to you than anywhere else she could be. Sign number 6. She head bunts you. When your cat pushes her forehead against you, or rubs the side of her face along your hand, your leg, your chin, she is doing something deeply intentional. Cats have scent glands along their forehead, cheeks, and chin. When they rub these areas against something, they are leaving their scent, marking it as safe, as theirs, as part of their world. When your cat head bunts you, she is not just showing affection. She is claiming you. She is saying, "You are mine. You belong to my world. You are marked as safe." In multi-cat households, cats only do this with animals they fully accept. The fact that she does it with you means you have been admitted into her inner circle, the small exclusive group of beings she considers truly her own. Sign number 7. She meows only at you. Adult cats in the wild do not meow at each other. Meowing is a behavior that domestic cats develop specifically to communicate with humans. It is, in a very real sense, a language cats invented just for us, and cats don't use it with everyone. If your cat meows at you, greets you when you come home, calls for you in the morning, makes sounds during your conversations, she has developed a private language specifically for you. She has learned over time what sounds get your attention, what tones express what she needs, what works with you specifically. That is not generic cat behavior. That is a relationship. A cat that talks to you is a cat that has invested in communicating with you, and that only happens when a cat has truly, fully chosen you. Now here's something worth sitting with. Cats evolved as solitary hunters. Unlike dogs, they had no evolutionary pressure to bond with humans. They didn't need a pack. They didn't need approval. They were, and in many ways still are, complete on their own. Which means when a cat does choose you, it's not instinct. It's not survival. It's not because they have no other option. It's a choice, a genuine, voluntary, fully aware choice made by an animal that doesn't need to make it. When your cat slow blinks at you, follows you into the kitchen at 6 a.m., presses her forehead against yours, and falls asleep touching your hand, she is doing all of that because she wants to. Because out of every person and every place in her world, she decided that you are the one. That's not a small thing. That's extraordinary. So the next time your cat follows you into the bathroom, or drops a toy at your feet, or curls up pressed against your leg at night, don't brush it off. See it for what it is. A creature that evolved to need no one, choosing you anyway. Pay attention to these moments. Slow blink back. Sit still when she falls asleep on you. Let her bring you that toy and acknowledge it. These small moments are how the bond deepens on both sides. Because understanding your cat doesn't just change how you see their behavior, it changes how you see each other. If you recognized your cat in any of these signs, share this with someone who needs to know their cat loves them. And we'll see you in the next one.